Gentleman Style Show.
But yeah, Meta does have a lot of back office stuff that you can use to
Yes.
administer the social media. We noticed that too, over the years as far as trying to really get into managing all of it ourselves and doing all of the post-production and all that type of stuff. You learn a lot.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So when you say, yeah, you do it, yeah, I mean, it's very, you have enough tools to
Yes.
actually do it until, I guess once you get to a certain scale, yeah, maybe you need a team or something like that.
Right.
But it's manageable and the tools are out there. And a lot of people, like you said, a lot of people don't know because they never go that deep.
Right.
To really look
Right.
to see.
But Meta has been great for small businesses. The business tools are there. There's guides. I am actually a certified marketing associate. There's a program where you can actually study.
Is that through Meta? Who's that through?
It's through Meta.
Oh, okay.
Yes. And you can take your certification. There's marketing, all sorts of
Can
things.
anybody take that?
Yes. Yes.
Is it free?
Yeah. No, it's a paid course.
Okay.
And your
Okay.
certification is good for a year. I believe the test is like around $99. It's not very
that's not-
expensive.
that's not
But the things that you learn are invaluable.
Yeah.
Yes.
How do you find it?
It's through Meta Business.
So you just go in and you just search it and
Yes.
okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Shoot, good deal.
So you like our meta guru up there.
I know, right?
Our meta guru.
Shoot.
Let me ask you this: What was the first product that you came up with? Do you remember that far back? Like your very first.
My
product?
very first product was a mint flavored lip gloss.
Mint flavor.
Was it
Yes.
good? Was it
It sold pretty well. I sold first to my coworkers. I don't know if I mentioned, but I do still work on the railroad. I work on the railroad. I won't say which railroad, but I do work on the railroad. And a lot of my coworkers were my first customers. They were very supportive, family, and it did very well. So I created that product, and I used the money to then start creating my lipsticks. And eventually, I was able to create a product which is a highlighter, and that is my best-selling product. That was the product that I took to the Oscar Awards, the gifting suite, the first year, and it did very well in Hollywood. A lot of the actresses love it. It gives you a nice glow. It was promoted during New York Fashion Week just a week ago. It's one of my best sellers.
You're wearing your product right
Yes,
now.
I am.
Why would she not?
Yeah, okay.
But, go ahead.
No, I'm looking at the gloss.
The glow. Yes,
and
I can actually tell when people are wearing my product.
how?
It just looks different. It looks different. I know sometimes I don't know exactly who orders it if I don't package the order,
Yeah.
but I'll see someone I know, and I hope she doesn't be upset by me mentioning her name, but there is a woman, Vasir Serrano. She's from Atlanta. She is an actress. I did know that she did purchase this particular product, but I can tell when she's wearing it in photos. My lipsticks are super moisturizing. I've been told I get great compliments. Even if I'm in a room and people don't know I'm the owner, the compliments are amazing.
Hey, have you crossed over to getting your products onto film sets and stuff like that?
Yes.
Oh, you have?
Yes, I actually have Hollywood movie product placement. The products actually have an IMDb page of their own. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, they've been featured in 2 movies, a smaller film that was here in Atlanta, and a Hollywood featured film as well.
Right. Right.
Yes.
Yeah, that was something big I was going to ask you because I think you're well on your way and you have a product that is, it's one of those products that people gravitate to. They're always going to gravitate to right now. And your company is going to keep growing. I can see it. It's going to just
Yes,
keep growing,
thank
keep
you.
growing. So the question is this. Have you thought about your exit strategy, or are you trying to end it, or you just in it to be in it, or are you thinking about an exit at some point?
I haven't exactly thought about an exit strategy.
You understand what I'm talking
Yes,
about, right?
I do. Right now, I'm in the process of exporting. So,
Yeah, that's right.
You know, a lot of-
Live first.
okay.
And then-
A lot of people, they create a product and they want to get it into stores because they think that's the best thing to do. But it depends on where you want to take your product and the plan that you have, because your product is like your baby. So you want to see your baby grow, but at the same time, you want to nurture it and you want to care for it. And a lot of times, once you get to a certain point, you have to sell or have somebody buy in because, you're just at that point where you're going to scale in that sense and in that way. But I've been doing a lot of research, and I actually do have a government appointed officer who's been assisting me with exporting. So the first country that I had wanted to export to was Africa. It may not be the first because I'm now looking into Dominican Republic and Mexico and other places where they have resorts and where the products are a good fit. But when you think in terms of distribution, a lot of people just think the United States, but there's distribution outside of the United States as well. So that's, something that I'm looking forward to. And I haven't really thought about exiting because I might just want to stay hands-on with it,
You have a number though, right?
I do. Everybody has a number. I don't think nobody has a number.
What's your number? You don't have to tell me the exact number, but give me somewhere in the ballpark. What's your number?
Honestly, it doesn't have to be a high number. Really? Because I know that if I, with the knowledge and the power that I have now at this very moment and knowing what I know, I could sell for a certain amount today and start something else tomorrow.
Right.
My question would be, if that was the case, what would you start next? Like what other interests do you have besides what you're doing now?
And is it low hanging fruit or is it something that
I haven't exactly told anyone this, but before the end of the year, I'm going to go into, I used to work construction, so I'm going to create a product that is for construction companies.
A product is...
Yes, I won't exactly say what it is.
Is it in the cosmetic realm?
It has nothing to do with cosmetics. It is completely construction.
Damn, you have piqued my interest right now. Because
I actually have a friend who did something similar. I won't go into his business because he's got something going on right now, but I can see where there's a couple of avenues that you can go into.
It's a product that's already on the market, but there aren't any women-owned businesses that sell this particular product, and I'd like to be the first.
So is that something that you discover through your business connections and interests and associations that if there's a product out there and it's not woman-owned, then that's another avenue because you being female, you can step into it. Are there certain advantages around that?
There are certain advantages. I am women-owned, minority-owned, certified by the state of New Jersey. So there are certain benefits, and being able to get state contracts. And that's kind of where I'm in the direction that I'm looking for. Yes.
I see. That makes perfect sense. So that's low hanging fruit that you can that's being left.
Exactly.
On the table. Why not go get it?
Exactly.
I got you. Okay.
Designs by Ronavus Stone.
Blades by Baldwin Creek the brand.
Available at baldwincreech.com.
So what do you do outside of work, doing everything that you do? What do you like to do? What is...
Can let me ask you something else first that goes with what you're about to ask.
Okay, go ahead.
What do you do at the railroad?
I am actually an assistant train dispatcher, which is also a block operator, so I switch the train tracks.
Oh, okay.
And I've been there 25 years, and no, I'm not leaving until I retire. I love my job. I like my job.
Because you said 25 years?
Yes.
So you do what, 30?
30 and 60, but I'll probably leave before the 60, yes.
Yeah, you might leave next week. You're just not telling us. But go ahead.
No, I was just going to ask, what does Monique like to do outside of, we know that you like the laid back life, but what do you like to do outside of all of this work you seem to be doing? What do you like to do outside?
I do love to read, but I am an avid lover of music. I love music. So I like to dance. I don't create it. I listen to it. I love to dance.
Do you have a specific genre that you read?
I love hip hop. Being originally from the Bronx, raised in New York, I love hip hop.
Okay, top
Yeah.
5 rappers.
My top 5, wow. I would say I was recently blessed with being able to sit in a fireside chat with T.I. and just learning some of his past and what he's been through. That was amazing. So I'd have to say T.I. I am a Future fan. Nas, of course. He's from New York. Snoop Dogg. I love a little Snoop Dogg. West Coast. And let's see. I can't really think of. I am an Eminem fan, I have to admit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I like Eminem.
Yeah, but you're going to be, some of your New York people going to be real mad at you.
I know, but
Real mad at you. Real mad at you. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, your list is your list.
yeah, and it's a lot of there's a lot of underground rappers that make great songs, but the commercial songs are thrown in your face. They're always on the radio. They're always So
You ever branch out to some of like the international music? Is there any that you might particularly?
yes, I actually had the privilege of meeting a gentleman from Nigeria. He's an Afrobeats artist named Timani. And I've been to several events with him, and he's become more of a family circle friend. He's a very amazing guy, and he has hits with Akon. He was formerly signed to Akon Music, so he's here now in the United States, and he's just doing amazing things.
Yeah, T-Money. That's an interesting name.
Yes.
But yeah, I noticed that, a lot of, like, you'll look at, like, some of the, just say U.S.-based artists and everything, and they're basically panning to the interest of here domestically. But I think people forget that there's larger world at hand.
Exactly.
And if you go more universally and embrace like the Afro beats and some of the other music, like now you hear about the drill music, drill, all of that type of stuff. It puts you into another and a larger audience. And the music is hot. I mean, shoot.
Yeah.
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 Yep.
So, are you a person that likes to try new things?
I do. Yeah, I do. I can't be set in my ways, but yeah. I'm not too adventurous. I wouldn't go bungee jumping or anything.
All right, what about race car driving?
Something I'd like to try, yes.
Kayak.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Whitewater?
Water rafting, yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
no
no
skydiving.
No, we're not skydiving. We're not, no.
No skiing.
Plane's not on fire.
Not really skiing, no.
Now, do you cook?
Yes, I love to cook. I love to bake. I love to make desserts, pastries, but yes.
Are you good at it?
Yes, I am. I tell people this, I have children and they're all alive. How about that?
Is that your only son?
No, he's not. I have older children.
Oh, how many kids do you have?
I have a few.
I got you. We're going to leave that right there. Right there. That's good enough. Good enough on that. Yeah, so. What you about to say something?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
So how has it been? So what is your dynamic trying to balance parenthood and doing all the things that you do?
It can be difficult, but like for instance, this particular trip out to Atlanta, I try to make it into a small vacation as well. Try to combine things. Balance is key. You have to have balance. You can't work all the time. You can't focus on one thing. You have to know how to set a good schedule, and keep everyone involved. Make it a family thing. When it's a family thing, everybody's happy.
Yeah. So what's the best family vacation you guys have taken so
The
far?
best. Actually, every time we come to Atlanta. This is our 5th time. I was actually looking in old itineraries, And I was trying to figure out what hotel I said, did we have fun at this hotel? Then when we went here, did we have fun there? You know, so yeah, every time we come here, we have a good
you
time.
normally stay in when you come here?
Well, we've stayed in Stone Mountain twice, and I did stay in this particular area once before.
Over here?
There's a slutty vegan
Oh, yeah,
place.
that's right down the street.
Yeah, I don't, you know, I don't want to.
like-
I don't know if I can announce different names and brands on it. Okay, so my products were actually sold in a small boutique that was 2 doors down from there
Okay.
in Jonesboro, and previously sold in Blamazon.
Oh,
The Blamazon small mall.
Huh.
So I've been in several different small boutiques. You know, we retail in different stores. You know, the products they're doing very well.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
Good. Excellent, excellent. So tell us. I'm good.
yeah, good.
So what's next? Well, this is your camera right here.
Okay.
You can tell us, you know, how to contact you or whatever information you want to share into that camera, and you can also tell us, you know, before you say that, tell us what's next for you.
Okay. Well, what's next for myself
On a larger scale.
on a larger scale? Definitely exporting. I'm already in the process of doing that. The products will be sold in different countries, hopefully before the end of the year. It is a very long process. There's a lot involved as far as labels, whatever languages the labels need to be changed to, internationalizing the website, different things like that. But the products, you can purchase them on my website at lamoniquecosmetics.com. I do have an Instagram and Facebook shop, which is the same, Lamonique Cosmetics as well. I do have a catalog on WhatsApp. That is also a Meta run tool. A lot of people don't know that. They think it's just for international phone calls. It is great for business.
Yeah, a little side note. I went down the rabbit hole to find out the bidding process to buy WhatsApp.
Okay.
And how Mark Zuckerberg it was on, anyway, that's another story.
Yes.
They do own that.
That is it's an amazing Meta tool, and I would tell anyone that has a small business that's selling a physical product, definitely create a catalog on there, because they just came out with WhatsApp channels.
Really?
So now you can have your own channel on WhatsApp. So that is also amazing. Yeah, but we can be found there, as well as HBCU Tour. The products are sold to college students at a discount. All college students, it doesn't matter what school you go to, as long as you go onto the website and purchase them through there.
HBCU Tour.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And spell your name for people so that
Okay.
no one has any confusion on how to find
So it's La Monique. That's LAMONIQUE.
I know some of our folk out there.
Yeah.
I start spelling like, well, I couldn't find it. I know she said it, but anyway. So now you
But
got
we'll
it.
provide the links.
Okay.
We'll
In
definitely
there.
put the
Anything else you?
No, this has been extremely informative, and I think that's why we do this show, is to hopefully give information to people and give them not only motivation but actually tools, because I think a lot of times people, they do shows and they'll tell you stuff, but then they don't really give you tools and give you things to really think about. They make it seem so easy. Yeah, go out there, start your business and do this, but you giving people a lot of different avenues and things to think about in terms of that. I will ask this one other question. How, and product wise, how many of the products do you have? I mean, I know you may have an abundance, but like you got lipsticks, eyeliners. Give us some of the products that you have.
So I have lip glosses, several different shades, lipsticks, highlighters. I do have foundations. A lot of my products are not online, simply because different issues as far as product photography and not getting the right color, to the right shade to look the right way. And then I also have certain products that I sell only wholesale. So there's a large selection of products, and then sometimes people will reach out to me personally and they'll ask for something, and I will accommodate them. And here's a tidbit that a lot of people don't know, but my foundations were worn by President Obama on CNN.
Really?
Yes.
That's big.
Do you white label?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Good.
Yeah, that's all I want.
All right. Well, that's about it. It's been a pleasure,
Absolutely.
Okay.
and we're going to go ahead and wrap this up and everything. But can we talk to you again at some later date? You know.
Of course. Of course.
All right, excellent. Excellent. Okay. All right. All right. That's a wrap. And like we always like to say, There is no excuse for good taste because here at the Gentleman of Style Show, we believe in better.
All right.
Till next time.
All right.
Thank you. I hope I did well. I do get a little nervous.
Gentleman of Style Show.